you for coming on. Thank you for watching me. I appreciate you for taking the time just out of your day to watch me, man. Um, we gonna switch it up today, man. We gonna talk about something different. I've been doing a lot of yelling and heavy motivation, I should say. And I don't want just this channel to be about motivation. I want it to be about uh, things I'm going through and learning in life. And I want to just in a way maybe teach y'all what I'm going through, and maybe it'll help you in your life too, man. Today, um, I want to really talk about. I want to talk about happiness, man. Cause that's really the key of life, man. You gotta be happy in everything that you do. Um, I personally believe, if you're so angry so much of the time, you're really blind to what God can really show you and pretty much lead you to. Um, Going back on that, in my life, man, I should say like a couple months ago, before exactly like maybe 3 months, man, I used to be a very, very angry person. I didn't love life, even though, I have, great days here and there, but I really didn't love my life. I didn't love, my world. I used to really think the world was against me. God just wanted me to fail, man. Not even, I'd say, yeah, I'm gonna get these millions, but deep down, I really wasn't believing in it. I didn't believe in the words that were coming out of my mouth. They came out, but they didn't come out with a force of, yeah, they're gonna happen. Yeah, you're gonna get this. Nah, man. I used to put out that very, negative energy out there to the world. And, my relationship with a lot of people, my own family was, you know, not great up and down. But, when I had my, little spiritual awakening, um, I started learning a lot about energy and, most of all, positive energy. And, I started realizing, the more positive energy you put out there in the world, the more positive energy you get back to yourself, man. Just this week alone, man, I really made it my mission to do that and really strive. I told myself, can nobody from Monday all the way to Sunday, can nobody control my emotions? Can nothing control my emotions? I had the power and the ability to be in a happy state. Can nobody take me off? And I woke up with that mentality every single day, man. And God was just, truly amazing to me, man. I was putting that energy back in. God was just throwing out positivity to me back then. I was getting compliments. People were saying great things about me. Just, it's like I can really say, man, I'm really high on life right now, man. I could have never imagined I could really say this about the world, but I'm grateful, man. I am truly grateful for the life I'm living. I'm grateful for what I have right now. I may not have these millions. I may not have the cars, the houses, everything that I want right now, but I'm grateful because I am alive, man. I'm walking. I'm able to do anything I want. I'm able to put the dreams I got in my mind out in real life, man. Not many can do that. Some of y'all not realizing there's other parts of the world that, they still got slavery going on. Like, they're not eating like us. They don't live comfortably like us. They don't have a warm place to sleep like us, man. Like, some of y'all living in a house. Some of y'all living in apartments. Some other people living in huts, bruh. Sleeping over, not the most comfortable bed like you are every day. Be grateful for what you have right now. You want millions, but if you aren't grateful for what you have now, how can you be grateful for what you have then? Money's not everything. The millions are everything. Of course, they give you that financial stability to do everything you want in life, but that's not everything, man. I know some rappers that when they say, we may have all these things right now, but it's not happiness. True happiness is surrounding yourself with great people who have the same mindset, giving out the same vibes to each other. You know, Friday I could even give an example. Before I even walked out the door, I looked at myself in the mirror. When I got done with my shower, I was, motivating myself, telling myself, "You beautiful, you amazing, you're gonna do great things today, my man." And then I don't know, man. God just heard me, and He just came along with me through my journey throughout the day. And I walked out the door and straight got a phone call. Hey, I got a job offer. And then all of a sudden from there, that put me up even more. Next thing mom calls me through the phone talking about, hey, you got this check from this place you used to work at. I'm like, what? A check? And let me remind you guys, I completely forgot about you because it's been, a few years that I've worked at this place. And I would never know, man. Like, I got a check sitting at an old job that, I used to work at a few years. And it was a few $100s, a few hundred could help somebody. It could help definitely you if you had it too. And, that kicked a boost. Next thing you know, I get a call from a meeting that I set up, a couple months ago to talk to somebody about some business moves I'm trying to, get into. And we had a great conversation over the phone, man, and just, I can say it's a blessing, man, that this life I'm living, man. And before, when I was really in this angry state let me just say, angry mindset, I could never do what I'm doing now. I am truly grateful, man. I'm truly honored God gave me the ability to breathe, to get up out of my bed and strive for everything I'm doing right now, man. It's gratitude beyond anything that I can give God, man. I love this feeling. I love this energy, this surrounding myself with great people, man. I'm happy for those who are not in my life and those who are in my life, man. For those who aren't, I'm not saying I hate y'all. I'm not saying I hate nobody, man, because I'm not trying to put that negative energy out there. I'm just saying maybe God, said it wasn't meant to be for us to be together, to have a relationship. And for those who are in my life, man, I appreciate y'all, man. From my family to my friends now. If I really even call you a true friend, you better be grateful I ain't cut you off. Man, I'm appreciative of the life that I'm living now. And I need y'all to be the same too. Be grateful for that today that you're living. Be grateful that God has given you a chance on life, because any day it could happen for any of us. And we move on to heaven, man. And God forbid, I'm not saying I want anybody to die. I don't want no accidents on nobody. But not every day is promised. We don't know when we're gonna go. We don't even know how we're gonna go. Be grateful for the life you're living, man. Be grateful for who's around you. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for what the car you drive. Because other people don't got what you got. They do anything. Anything to live the life that you're living, to eat the food that you're eating every single day. Some of y'all could be eating cup of noodles, but some people are even looking for cup of noodles, man. I even appreciate that sometimes, man. I used to think, man, when I was a kid, that used to be the go-to thing after school. But you move on in life and you just want to go to all these fancy restaurants, these fast food places. Bruh, that's not everything, man. I'm grateful. Even sometimes I still got my mom to cook for me, bruh. Some people don't even have their mother, man. Like, I appreciate life. I appreciate myself. I appreciate God, for this life that He's given me, man. And I need y'all to do the same for y'all too. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for what you have. Tomorrow's not promised for nobody. Tomorrow's not promised for nobody. I read a quote by someone. They said, for every minute you are angry, you're losing 60 seconds of happiness, man. Get out of that state. If somebody's making you angry, if anything, your environment, the friends you got around you, your habits, drinking, smoking, whatever, if it's not putting you in a good vibration of life, man, then you need to move on from that. How can you think clearly? How can you see clearly on your journey, man? How can you do things that you really want to do? How can you fulfill your dreams if your vibration ain't right, man? Change what you got up here, and I guarantee you, great things are gonna come for you. I guarantee you, without a doubt, great things are gonna come for you, bro. As always, God first, God bless, peace and love. And stay smiling good, my peoples.